What's up, guys? Vince Steele here, along with Sonny,
What's happening?
live via satellite to play some 2k17 and give our No Mercy predictions live on DayDreamer Gaming. Yay!
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna start with the pre-show. I've downloaded an Elias Sampson, or just an Elias. No longer Samson.
Yeah, there's no surname anymore. That's what happened, you see. You come from NXT, you lose a portion of your name.
You do.
Whether
Happens to
first
better.
or surname.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Look for No Mercy Arena right now. Is
I'm
there
not sure
one?
there's one on the game, simply because
bums.
I don't think there was a No Mercy last year, definitely, but what this game would have been based on, which would have been the year before, I don't think there was one.
Good points. Games and Grabs Arena it is then.
There we go, excellent.
Plug.
You'll notice, guys, that there was no Games and Grats podcast this week, and that's why we're doing the No Mercy predictions like this tonight. I've just bought a PS4 Pro and I haven't got 2k17 downloaded onto my console yet. That's why I'm just here in spirit with my voice.
I'm not just download. Oh, there he is. I like Samson.
I like how we've still got all the Sonny and Finn guys in there.
Yeah. That's awesome. We've got Elijah Samstorm as Elias Sampson versus
Sandstorm.
yeah versus Apollo Crews.
Too bad.
Yeah, it's about on par with Gene Durr and Tim Dondelinger.
Nothing will ever be as good as Tim Dondelinger.
Yeah, that's the best one so far.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh man, right.
And then they put him in the game and ruined it.
Yeah, I know. Jerks.
Ruined it for us. Ruined our fun.
I'll turn the engines off because they always get blocked anyway. Right.
We got one-on-one action.
Why is this
Do
not
this.
even a match anyway?
I don't know. Did they have a match on Raw or something?
I don't think so.
No.
Elias
I can't wait to see these two
was
go
involved
at
in a match on Raw, but I think he was involved in the number one contender match for the IC title.
It was, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. Most of that lumps of like Twitter feud or something. Says, oh, you've done nothing. Oh, well, you've done your guitar man. Let's fight. Okay.
Yeah, let's do wrestling. Okay, that's fine. We'll put them in a match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Given the fact that Elias Sampson is getting some sort of mega push at the minute, and Apollo Crews is doing absolutely fuck all, I'm going with Elias Sampson to win this
Yes, me too. I can't see you following this. So yeah, I'm playing as Elias. Look at that handsome ring we've got there.
one. Look at us. We're just stunning. So this isn't the last one we're going to be doing with WWE 2k17, is it?
No, but yeah, Hell in a Cell will be the last one.
Yeah.
And then we've got to play 2k18.
Yes, exciting.
Expect a day one stream of that. In fact, if we pre-order the special edition, we can do it 4 days early.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
Cools. We'll split the cost, as we usually do. Fire shenanigans.
Guys, be sure to come and chat with us in the comments. Give us your predictions for WWE No Mercy as well.
No
We'd
mercy.
love to hear from you. No Mercy. That's the only reason I know that there was a No Mercy last year.
Exactly, yeah. Rock bottom. Elias bottom.
Well put, and I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
I think it's still
Chris
on hard.
Walsh is here. He says he's back in the chat.
Ah, hello, Chris. Welcome back.
What's happening, Chris?
Back to crisps. I don't even know anymore. I'm losing it.
Chris asks, who
What the
wants
hell's
to
wrong
walk
with
with Elias?
Sure, I'll walk along. Why not?
I'll tell you what, Elias has really shocked me.
He's been alright, hasn't he? I like him.
Yeah. Considering that, you know, in NXT, no one really cared. Like,
Yeah,
it was
it's-
just a bloke with a guitar that no one really gave a toss about.
Pretty much.
All of a sudden, he turns up on the main roster, and his songs are really funny,
Yeah.
and everything's cool. Now everyone really loves him.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like the opposite of Adam Rose. Like Adam Rose like, got like really good like pop on NXT. So oh, let's bring him to the main roster immediately. So they did, and he just kind of failed.
Yeah, the thing with Adam Rose, it was so cool because it was in such a small environment.
Yeah,
Like, he was
yeah.
doing it on NXT. But it just gets lost in the big arena where, with Elias Sampson, there's enough people to boom out the building because, like, he just, I think he just understands how to work the crowd.
It's true.
Chris says, what match are you guys most hyped for?
Probably Brock best one. It's been Brock the best, I think.
Me personally, Cena versus Reigns. I'm curious.
Yeah, that'd be a good one as well. Definitely the two main events, quote unquote.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the build-up for those two matches. I think it's going to be really, really cool. The rest of it, it's all been thrown together. I think the tag team matches sort of had a bit of hype.
Yeah,
The two main matches really are Braun versus Brock, Cena versus Reigns.
Yeah, of course. I'm surprised they're giving away Cena vs Reigns so early in just like a No Mercy pay-per-view. Which leads me to think there's going to be some sort of shenanigans or no finish or something.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to end by shenanigans for sure. I don't think it's clean. Instantly in the comments here, Chris says Taker appearance question mark.
Oh, maybe. It was rumoured he was going back. And then it's always rumoured he's coming back. And
This is true. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure I want to take an appearance. I think I'm done with it. I think the WrestleMania retirement is enough for me.
yeah, it's the best way to end it.
Of course, absolutely.
Don't pull a
could be a sleeper.
Ric Flair.
Sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, don't pull a Ric Flair and just carry on going way past your prime and make yourself look bad.
So I think he already has kept going way past his prime.
That's probably a good point, yeah.
Chris says, could be a sleeper pay-per-view, could be a great night. Hate seeing Hell in a Cell bastardised like this thing. Yeah, Hell in a Cell's next, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
In just a couple of weeks' time. I hate the overuse of the gimmick on a pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's a bit much. You got Shane versus Owens and Cells isn't even for like a belt or anything, obviously. It's probably going to be another one as well, I'd imagine.
Yeah, the main event would be in Hell in a Cell, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Nakamura versus... Nice flexing on the turnbuckles there by Apollo Crews.
Look at those eyes.
I think, yeah, I imagine Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke is going to be in the cell as well.
Yeah, probably.
Chris says, sorry, mixing up pay-per-views, but you know it. Yeah, we do. We're here to talk wrestling. We don't care.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, shit. Oh, good count. Kicks out just in time. 2 3/4.
I think tonight could be a good pay-per-view, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't work in the morning, so I might just stay and watch it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chris says it's tough to hear me.
Um.
Hang on, let me dig into my settings here. It might be me.
Okay.
Because like I said at the beginning of this, I have just got a new PlayStation, so it might very well be me.
Could
My
be.
settings, let's have a look.
I'll try and turn it off this match as well, see if I can do something on my end.
Fairly low. There we go. How about that? How's that now, Chris? Hopefully you can hear me. I've knocked my mic volume up a little bit.
Yeah, it sounds a bit louder on my end. So that's good.
Oh yeah? Is it too loud now or no?
No, it's about right. Sound good to me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, right, I need to take care of Apollo Crews.
Yeah, you do. This match has already gone on way better. Way longer, rather, than it will in real life later.
Very true. This will be over in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it will be, yeah. Apollo Crews will absolutely walk with Elias and then lose.
Yeah, it's a shame because he's really talented dude. He's just missing something. Oh, got a match.
I had super high hopes for Apollo Crews when he came up to the main, or when he came to WWE in general.
Yeah.
There's something about him that does not connect with the WWE audience.
Seems like it. He's been dumbed down a lot since his indie days as well, which is a shame. Because on his indie days he did all sorts of like crazy flippy shit, which made everyone love him. And since he comes to WWE, he does it every now and then, but nowhere near as much as he used to on the indie scene.
It's weird how they do that. I mean, he has the potential to be such a huge star. I mean, he has, he has good luck. He's incredibly athletic. He's a good worker. Chris says he's a poor man's Bobby Lashley and came up far too soon.
Ooh,
that's an interesting one. I used to like Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley was kind of around during the time I stopped wrestling for a little bit, so I kind of missed the whole train with Bobby Lashley.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really mind Lashley. Yeah, I mean, he took off really quick because he basically started on SmackDown like in the same vein that Ryback did. So he was just squashing little dudes every week. They were talking about his army past and all this sort of stuff, and how he's an American hero. You know how they do, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, yeah, because you know America. But yeah, and then it was sort of from there. He just got a monster push, won the title, got into some sort of feud that involved Vince and Donald Trump and other sort of weird stuff, and it was crazy, really. I mean, his rise was very, very quick. But dude, without question, is very talented.
He did well on TNA, got all the belts. It wasn't good. I remember that much.
Yeah. I mean, he's still in TNA now, right? Or Global Force Wrestling, or whatever the fuck it's called now.
Yeah, who knows?
No one cares anymore. That's
pretty much.
That thing what about that thing I tagged you in on Twitter yesterday?
Oh god, hilarious. Oh, it's made a jump from NXT. Oh, has he? Has he really?
Has he actually done that though? I don't think he has.
Oh dear.
Chris says, meaning he's very similar, superb athlete, but no mic prowess. Lashley got a lot better later. Yeah, I think.
What's my signature?
Yeah, Lashley did get better. I still don't think he's great on the mic. But he's a good power guy. You know.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
I think maybe Apollo's too nice.
Who too nice? Oh, Apollo,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, from like a face standpoint.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Smiles a lot.
But,
just yeah, gets on with everyone. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think a heel turn would do him the world of favours.
Yeah, definitely. Show more of his charisma.
Maybe, or just at least see what he can do. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, he won.
Yeah, there we go. Now I've got it.
Griff is here.
What's up, Griff?
What's happening, Griff?
It's good looking winnable tonight. Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it is. Some two handsome chaps in the corners.
Of course.
Chris says if you watched his TNA run, he was way better on the mic.
Awesome.
And it is Impact again as well, apparently.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it's
I
heard Wrestling Impact, isn't it?
There's something like that, yeah. GFW Impacts, something like that. Something dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard this TNA was actually pretty good. Didn't watch it TNA because, you know, TNA.
Yeah, I've tried so hard to get into it a few times, but
yeah, same.
I don't know, man. I just can't do it.
I know. It's something about TNA. I just can't. Yeah, I can't. I tried.
Yeah, it's shit.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the main thing.
It's crap like what I tagged you in on Twitter with the Bobby Roode thing, jumping from NXT to Global Force and stuff like that. You just think, what is this company doing?
Oh dear.
At least before, you know, like when Kurt Angle made the jump to there and AJ Styles was new and fresh and all that sort of stuff, at least you felt it had a sense of direction.
Yeah, seriously.
But now, it sucks.
Agreed. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, hang on a sec. So Chris says, no, they've dropped Global Force Wrestling again, as Jeff Jarrett is gone and they don't own it.
Right, okay. So hard to keep track anymore.
Yeah.
Well, let's do Miz versus Jason Jordan.
What do you think of this one?
I think they've rushed Jason Jordan a bit much. He had a good matches with Cena and Reigns the past couple of weeks. It's been really good for him. But I don't know. Might be too soon.
I think it's too soon to put the IC title on him.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I don't think he'll win tonight.
No. Miz by shenanigans with the Miz Taraj or something like that.
Yeah.
I do think Jason Jordan will win it eventually.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry I had
Jordan. Chris says Jordan needs a heel turn big time after losing to Miz.
Yes.
I don't think he'll get it. I think WWE want him to be something that he's not going to be, basically.
Yeah, possibly. So I'm going to looking for the breakdown, so yes.
What are you looking for here?
I'm adding some managers. Bear Dallas and Chris Axel. I was going to try and add Maurice, but I couldn't find her. I thought I downloaded her.
She's not on it, that's why.
Yeah, I thought I downloaded her, but I guess not.
Oh, okay. Griff says, I heard Paige might be coming back soon. Seems like a mistake to give that train wreck another shot, but good for her.
Yeah.
Chris says it's Paige isn't the problem. Del Rio is. Del Rio's headed for SmackDown. Apparently.
Who's put numbers right now?
Oh, Paige.
Oh, Paige, cool. Yeah, I had that as well.
I hope she comes back and does well.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, she's a good wrestler. She's just, you know, everything else she does is a bit all over the place.
Questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris says Gable has much more potential for me. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think he's obviously gonna feud with Shelton Benjamin when that inevitably breaks up.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be awesome, no doubt.
Be interesting to see how soon they pull the trigger on that as well.
Yeah.
Because they're just sort of floating, like everyone, in my opinion, just floating around on SmackDown at the minute.
It's true. You give them some weird engine music, which isn't very good, like most engine music these days.
Yeah, it's like a combination of Shelton Benjamin's old music and some other garbage.
Yeah, it's strange.
I miss Shelton Benjamin's old music.
Me too. Ain't no stopping me.
Words.
No.
Chris says, yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, I think Gable versus Shelton Benjamin would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
I've got much time for that.
Same here. Far more so than Jason Jordan versus The Miz.
Oh no, wait, Chris might be on about Griff's idea here. Griff says, have they sent Gable to 205 Live yet? He'll be good there.
Ooh, that's a good point.
No, they're too busy wasting time with Enzo.
Oh, God. If he wins tonight, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Mate, like I said to you in that text I sent you earlier on,
yeah.
If Enzo wins that belt tonight, I'm done.
Yeah, seriously.
He's bloody awful.
He's not great.
Like, just completely terrible. There's way more talented and more deserving guys to have Cruiserweight Championship matches than Enzo.
Definitely. I actually watched your last week.
Yeah, I mean, he makes money.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously t-shirts and wigs and stuff.
Yeah, even the crowd, even though 205 Live, the crowd weren't into Enzo as much as they usually are. It's like, clearly this isn't working as well as they hoped.
Well, that and there wasn't anyone there because I don't know if you saw the pictures, but there was nobody at SmackDown this week.
Oh, God. Not good.
No. I mean, Road Dogg tried to make up some sort of excuse that September is a renownedly difficult month for sports entertainment, in quotes.
Yes, I bet.
Yeah, any old bullshit excuse to make WWE not sound crap at the minute.
Yeah.
Phenomenal Wrestling is here. What's happening, Phenomenal Wrestling? He says hello, or they say hello. Male, female, I do not know. Reveal yourself.
Mr. Phenomenal. Mr. or Mrs. Phenomenal.
Yes.
Oh, still shouting the ring. Cheers, Bo.
Lots going on in the comments here, which is great to see.
Awesome, thank you guys.
Let's see what I can do here. 205 should be the pure wrestling show. Don't know why WWE won't allow that. Completely agree. Chris says Enzo is awful, but he has the personality that they have not let the rest of the roster show for 205.
Ow.
Agreed, Griff. 205 should be the next NXT/ROH-esque. Oh, sorry, should be NXT/ROH-esque and not a 1 hour Raw.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Completely agree. Just moving to
NXT's flourishing at the minute, by the way.
NXT's what?
NXT's flourishing at the minute, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's great. I also agree.
The introduction of the ROH guys, Adam Cole, and the tag team has really added some life.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very, very good.
Chris says, that's true, Sonny. Bruce Pritchard said the same. Historically, it is, but it's still a reach. It is a reach. I mean, SmackDown, I think the arena holds 14,000, and I think there was 4,000 there for SmackDown this week.
Not great.
Which, for a WWE main show, is so poor, and I don't think excuses can be made.
Yeah, that's a bit shocking.
Chris says NXT is so damn good, needed an injection. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome at the minute.
Love it.
But it did go through a lull, you know, when the big guys sort of left.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, back to form right now for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Looking forward to seeing Adam Cole's first match.
Yeah, me too. Chris says, "Whoa, Jesus." Have I missed something here? What did I say?
Oh, sure. Why are we talking about the match?
Yeah, but that's to be expected. Yeah. WWE's in a weird place at the minute.
It is.
FIFA WWE Pro is in the comments and says, "Can you subscribe me, please?"
Well, if you go to us, perhaps we can return the favour.
Yeah, so for a sub, FIFA WWE Pro. I wonder what games you play.
Mysterious.
Oh, Chris says, "Wow, Jesus!" In response to my comments about the SmackDown attendance level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean the whole. So you see, you know where the hard camera is. Where that was, it's completely empty.
Yikes. Not good.
Just cameramen. It was tarped off.
Yeah, like the start of SummerSlam. Basically. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Chris says, "Hey FIFA, GTFO." There you go. Yep. That's yeah, it's pretty dickish to come into other people's streams and promoting your own stuff.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's not nice.
Come on, guys, play the game. Griff says, "Want to play some card FIFA WWE Pro?" You know, all those classic casual gamer type games. That said, I am excited for FIFA. It comes out this week.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was playing a new WWE 2k game that isn't this.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to it. The roster looks huge.
It does actually, yeah. Well, let's do it. Come at me, bro. What does that walk?
Oh,
oh, Jesus. Ow. Jesus, Jason, please.
What is so I've obviously got the stream on a little bit of a delay here because I'm watching it on YouTube.
It's beating the shit out of me on the outside. I'm bleeding on the outside to death.
I just saw was Miz walking into the barricade.
Yeah.
Right, Chris says, "So guys, let's talk Miz. Managed to drop the IC title, not to Jordan in brackets, and get back to main event level."
Yeah, that'd be cool. Definitely main event talent right now. For sure.
I agree to a certain degree there. The only thing at the minute is the strength and depth of both rosters. So,
yes.
For example, I think if Miz was on SmackDown, a championship run would be believable.
Yep, that's true.
But, and I mean, like for the main championship. With Raw, I mean, look at the two behemoths you've got fighting for the championship tonight.
Yes.
I mean, you know, the Miz is good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think, and I know we're talking wrestling here, but it's not realistic for, in my opinion at least, for the Miz to fight against Brock or Braun.
That's true, that's a good point, yeah.
I mean, with SmackDown, they're doing a hell of a job of making the mid-card championship mean something, having AJ Styles have it.
Definitely.
If they gave the IC title that same sort of boost, then I think people would maybe appreciate the Miz's run a bit more.
Yeah. Well, I think it's definitely the main championship on like Raw at the minute, with Brock never being there.
Yeah.
The way everyone sees it every week at least.
I mean, Brock has he's at least been on TV for the last few weeks.
True. He has been there. Well,
it has had good build. I think the Universal title match this time round.
yeah. I love WWE Braun. The renaissance of good booking in WWE right now.
Chris says, "Great points, Sonny. Believe the same about Finn.
What is
not
happening?
you, Finn. Raw has become 80s WWE. Yeah, it has. It's like Battle of the Behemoths week in week out, and you got Big Show fighting Braun in a cage match. It's like fucking King Kong Bundy versus Hogan at WrestleMania 2 and stuff like that. It's like, what? How has it gone back to this? And that's why SmackDown has so much potential, but for some reason seems to be flagging behind Raw again.
That's true, yeah. What do you think of the old Goldust / Dustin Reynolds thing last week?
Interesting.
Yeah. And what happened to Goldust heel run after that? We went nowhere. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, no. I mean, some stuff works, some doesn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it. It was very old school, but I think for older fans like you and I think, you know, it's cool to see. But for newer fans, I think maybe you just don't get it.
Maybe, yeah, good point. Well, Jason Jordan just beat me, so there you have it. Jason Jordan's going to win the title tonight. Official.
Yeah, these predictions that you see here, that definitely is going to happen tonight.
Oh yeah, 100% accuracy so far in all our streams.
We should really just call this No Mercy Spoilers.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Jason Jordan. He finally has a decent entry music after several
Chris
weeks.
says it's not that bad though, Sonny. Braun is brilliant. Yeah. I don't think it's bad necessarily because Braun is really holding it down as the big monster on Raw.
Oh yeah, was great.
Yeah. Cody Goldie Starcade match won't happen now either. I can't believe they're having Starcade, by the way.
Yeah, that's so strange. It's like a house show instead of a pay-per-view. Very odd.
I know. It's not even going to be on WWE Network, is it?
It's not, no, it's just a random house show.
Yeah,
Bizarre.
I think that's weird. And maybe a little bit of a kick in the balls to WCW, maybe?
Maybe. The old feuds never die.
I saw Brandy Rhodes was kicking off on Twitter in relation to WWE doing Starcade.
Oh, really?
Saying that, yeah, because Dusty Rhodes invented Starcade.
Yeah, yeah.
And anything that WWE do that has anything in relation to, you know, Dusty or anything like that, that they are there kicking off on Twitter or some form of social media.
Yeah.
Cody now exclusive to ROH, unfortunately. It's probably the best place for him for now. I do see him back in WWE one day, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know that will be back. But he did way better on Indies than he did in WWE, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, we boy, yeah, Enzo. Oh, Enzo Amore, he sucks. There he is.
I think Cody needed the break from WWE.
Yeah, I agree. Well, currently our Cruiserweight champion is Austin Aries, who still not works there. Whoops.
You are.
Currently our Cruiserweight champion is Austin Aries, who no longer works at WWE.
Yes, that's a shame as well.
Yeah,
I was really into Austin Aries, and he was great as well when he was doing comms and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was. So good. I was so bummed when he told me. I was like, what? No.
Yeah. I was bummed when I found out. I couldn't believe it. Chris says Brandy needs to fuck off. Glorified announcer. Yeah, I agree. She's too much of a gobshite now. She's.
Is she? Yeah.
Yeah, she's very outspoken. He says agreed on Cody, which means he sees him back in WWE one day also. Aries leaving sucks so bad, as he's fucking brilliant, says Chris.
Yeah, he is. I agree.
How old is he now? He's been around for years.
Yeah, isn't he? Seemingly he hasn't aged at all. He's one of those guys just doesn't age. He just carries on being awesome forever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real shame it didn't work out in WWE for him. I think he had a couple of niggling injuries, and I don't know the real story as to why.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I think he was just frustrated with his like position, like he's stuck in the Cruiserweight division, and he saw himself as being like a main eventer potentially. And I don't know.
But he's very small. He is very, very small. It's like, yeah, okay, Aries, I agree. From the perspective of, you're incredibly talented. I think maybe on SmackDown he'd have flourished more.
Yeah.
In its current form, like with AJ as the United States champion, and if you've got Jinder, people like that.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Next to these guys, Austin Aries is very small. Even like next to the likes of Randy Orton, who isn't the largest, but he's still massive in comparison. I mean, it's like on Raw this week where you had Neville standing on the ramp when Braun walked past him.
Yeah, I made note of that in my notes. I was like, Jesus Christ, look at that.
It's like, fuck, look at the size difference here. I think, in fact, even commentary pointed it out.
They did, yeah. It's like
crazy.
It makes you realise how massive he is when you see him next to Neville. Like, Neville's not small, he's like a super jacked dude. But, yeah, crazy.
Compared to Braun, tiny.
Yeah.
Chris says, problem with Aries was backstage and he was fucking right. Should have never been in the 205 Live. I see our US champ would have been some great feuds for Aries. Yeah, I agree. He's not.
Especially let's get like AJ Styles. That'd be amazing.
Oh God, would have been unbelievable. Like, you know, just imagine him. You could chuck him in there with Sammy and Kevin Owens and you know, and AJ. I mean, the potential was so there.
Yep, and they ruined it. God damn it, WWE.
I think what WWE wanted of him, or wanted from him, was to that major star to maybe try and bring 205 up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, it's a real shame. I've not even seen that he's even wrestling at the minute. Is he injured or something, or under no compete clause, or what?
Maybe.
Yeah. Aries versus Joe, guys. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, it would.
Where's
Joe actually?
He's injured, I think he got injured on a house show. Got his leg or something. Yeah.
That sucks, man. He was looking so big as well. Looking so awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Slash does.
Yeah. Griff says problem with WWE is they literally book everything wrong.
Yes, I mean, like all the points of Braun Strowman, that's like that's how you book someone. That's good booking. But yeah, everything else is kind of gone to shit, really, hasn't it? We've seen him versus Reigns have been good as well, but oh shit, got to count. There we go.
you just feel like there's so many wrong things though.
Yeah, I agree.
So what are we thinking, guys? Are we thinking Aries? Oh, sorry, Aries. Jesus Christ. Are we thinking Neville, or are we thinking Enzo for the match tonight?
It's got to be Neville, surely. Oh,
it has to be, right?
Gotta mash the button. There we go. Oh yeah, there's no way Enzo can win. It's not going to make him champion.
They can't. They can't. I just cannot endorse it.
No, same here.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of...
Yeah. Yeah, no. Chris says Enzo, guys. I'm telling you.
Oh. Griff, no, please. Don't jinx it.
No, that's Chris.
Oh, Chris, sorry. Chris, don't jinx it.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. No, I can't be having Enzo as the Cruiserweight champion.
No way.
God, it would blow.
Oh, it's right, alright.
Rip.
Rip. Oh god, oh what's this? Tyler Breeze? What are you doing here?
Oh god.
Through here, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Big ass, what are you doing here? Oh god, it's all gone to shit. But yeah, Tyler Breeze and Fandango were on last week's 205 Live.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny.
Oh god. I'm just watching Big Cass walk down now. Chris says he wins for one reason, to fuck with all the dirt sheets saying he has heat.
Yeah.
You can imagine he has heat though.
He does. They've been referenced it on Raw or something, didn't they?
Yeah, Big Cass said it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't have Enzo win it. It's so annoying.
Yeah, but.
Although to be fair, I mean, in my opinion, make or break for Enzo 205.
Yeah, seriously, if he didn't do well there, what else can he do?
Yeah.
Except talk, maybe come back as a manager. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know my signature now.
Are you Neville? Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's his signature, isn't it? The shooting star press on the floor?
No, that was just about to move.
Chris says he has heat with the guys, not with the office. Fair enough.
Fair play. Ow.
Well, you're making money and selling t-shirts though. There's no way you're going to have heat with the office.
That's true.
I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
I didn't read Griff's previous comment now, actually, where he said Brandy Rose is one of the hottest women alive and she can do whatever she fucking wants.
Fair point, she's an athletic lady. Can't deny.
Yeah, she's decent. No.
Neville ready to go skyboard. Look at this.
Oh, flippy shit.
He could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2, 3, never wins. Thank Christ.
This contest has a victor.
Again, guys, these predictions are 100% accurate, so they're more or less spoilers.
Yeah, pretty much. We apologise in advance.
Chris says she's no Velvet Sky, who is also lovely.
George, what? Sorry, you broke up there.
She's no Velvet Sky.
Oh. I don't think we've seen a Velvet Sky match, to be honest.
I think he means from a look standpoint. You know what she looks like, right?
It's blonde and has a bottom. That's all I remember.
She does have a bottom. I'll send you a picture of her.
Cool. TNA, how do you shrug? TNA lol.
That is true. She was in an episode of Impractical Jokers recently, actually. So was Bully Ray.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Velvet Sky and her haircut from 2005 says. Says Griff. Oh Christ, Velvet Sky's hot. Jesus. I'm just looking at these pictures now. That's it.
We should do next.
Right, you've got a picture of Velvet Sky coming your way.
Cool. I'll do the Fatal 5-way, which you can't do, so Fatal 6-way? Battle Royal? Fatal 4-way? How are we gonna do this?
Chris says, dude, facepalm, he's tapping that. Oh yeah, I know that Bully Ray's getting him some Velvet Sky.
Shit, how do we do? No.
Can you do 5-way matches?
Yeah, we sure can't. 1-on-1, 2-on-2, triple threat, 4-way, 6-man.
Jesus.
Yeah. Do a Fatal 4-way, we'll just cut out someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check out the picture.
Yeah. I'm sure you do, it's important.
Damn! Yep, she's a bit alright. She's a bit alright.
Yeah. Chris says, well, he does bring the wood.
There you go. Right, we're actually in this match. Who's going to win? So I've gone for Emma, outside chance. Pretty unlikely, I know. But it could be one of those. Alexa, yeah. That's probably the safe bet.
Well, I'm not sure anymore, mate. They keep changing this title around so much.
That's very true. Alexa Bliss, there she is. But Sasha Banks in there.
I would love to see Emma get a chance. I really would.
Yeah, she deserves it.
Yeah, I would love for her to get a chance. A real run at the championship. I think I did say it a couple of weeks ago, like maybe on the last podcast that we did bring out, that Emma could win.
Well, we're doing it main event now. Whoops.
Awesome. We're mixing it up here.
Yeah, screw it. But yeah, Emma's underrated. She needs more time to shine, in my opinion.
She does. She's been around for so long as well.
Yeah, she has.
I think it's too much to put the belt on Nia Jax just yet.
Yeah, possibly.
I would like to see them build her up even more. Like, have her lose this match, but then get her even more angry so that she gets Alexa one-on-one eventually and does, win.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Hope we like a monster just squashing people every week.
Like they've done with Braun, but
yeah, pretty much
the female version.
Yeah.
Griff says WWE philosophy changed from title is defended every 30 days to title changes hands every 30 days.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma can do that tonight, sure. Just picks him up.
Emma says, Emma says she's fantastic, but she's only in the match to take the pinfall, unfortunately.
No, yeah, it's probably true.
Says, perfect world, Emma wins, then Jax feuds with Bliss and Sasha feuds with Bayley.
That'd be awesome. Sasha Banks heel turn, yes. This needs to happen sooner rather than later.
I mean, my thinking here is Jax is the heel at the minute and is the face at the minute. Am I right with that, do you think?
Read what way? Oh, with Nia versus Alexa?
No.
Maybe. I don't know, people really like Alexa though.
They do, but Alexa is the on paper heel, isn't she?
That's true.
What we've got to factor in here is Asuka is coming soon.
Also true.
because she's being advertised heavily on Raw at the minute.
Yes.
I mean, there was 4 adverts for her this week.
Yeah. I hope they don't.
And she's going to come in as a heel, isn't she? Face, sorry.
You'd think so. She's only a face leaving NXT. So yeah, but then Bobby Roode was a heel leaving NXT, and he came in as a face. So who knows?
True. Chris says Jax versus Asuka makes me think Jax wins for sure.
Could happen.
Maybe. I'm not sure. It seems like Raw's gone from having not that many potential champions to having loads of them. Women-wise.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that Bayley's even in this match.
Yeah, I know.
Like they just chucked her in at the last minute.
Pretty much. It's when he came back earlier than they thought she would. It's like, that's good. And seems a match, throw her in.
Yeah. Chris says build Jax as a monster, then have Asuka take her down.
That was quick. Emma wins, yeah.
Griff says Asuka should show up and literally rape someone. Maybe not literally.
Yeah, maybe not literally, yeah.
Yeah, perhaps not literally. Maybe not.
It's a bit it's a PG style as well.
Yeah. Maybe not just yet. Maybe wait for that touted, 14 plus show that they want their getting opinions for on WWE Network.
Yes.
When you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something.
Chris says becoming more and more likely we see a second women's title.
Even sometime in the very near future.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Chris? I'm intrigued.
Like a secondary one, like an intercontinental type.
Oh,
title.
right, okay, I understand. Oh, okay. Has that been rumoured, or...?
I don't know. They've been letting a lot more women, what with the Mae Young Classic and whatnot. So, who knows?
True. So, yeah, Chris says secondary. That's my fault. I didn't understand what you meant. But, yeah, okay. I mean, I could get on board with it.
Yeah, I'll be down. They book it right, which they won't.
Yeah, of course. What would you call it?
Good question.
The Women's TV Championship? I still think there's room on NXT for a mid-card championship. I've been saying this for years now.
True, yep. Well, you got the UK Championship that's sort of... kind of there.
I guess.
Well, let's do Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. I've gone for Finn in this one.
Chris says, just please no women's tag. Yeah, fair play. God, that'd be awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, potentially.
How many of the ladies from the Mae Young Classic have they signed?
Quite a few, I think. Trying to think of the names.
They've signed Kimberly, haven't they? That's not her name anymore, but Abby Lath?
Yeah, that's the
I
one.
think they've signed her, right?
Well, there's
Chris...
Kairi Sane. Which is awesome, because it's amazing.
Yep. Chris says elbow drop lady.
Elbow drop lady, yeah.
That's her, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. She's great.
Rousey's girl just got signed. Yep, okay. She was in the final, wasn't she?
She was, yeah. She was alright, actually. She surprised me.
Yeah, not bad at all. Chris says, agreed, Sonny, but it is a 1 hour show. Tough to do it right. I'm not sure. I think you can do it because of the way that NXT works. I mean, the champion doesn't need to be on NXT every week, because like when Nakamura was champion, it was just seemed to be overkill for him to be on the show every week, especially with it just being a 1 hour show and you're having so much talent to showcase. So you could, alternate. So 1 week the focus is on the women's championship, and if you mention the NXT championship like it's there, then it's fine. Then the next week you do focus on the on the NXT title, and then this mid-card championship or whatever. There's ways you can absolutely do it. Yeah, I believe so anyway.
Yeah, I agree with that. So yeah, it's not the ponytail lady whose name I don't remember.
Ponytail lady?
Yeah, you got a big ponytail. She whipped with it.
Sure. I didn't watch much of the Mae Young Classic. It just seemed to pass me by. I do mean to go back and watch it. But
I think match in there for sure.
yeah.
Also the ex-Marine lady has been signed for NXT this week.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming they're all going to NXT.
Yeah, they're both on NXT this week. That's why I know they've been signed.
Oh, okay. Chris says true, but then you lose personal fuse to another title tough trader. I don't know. I don't necessarily think you do. I think you can still do it. Because NXT, you do get a lot of pointless matches. For example, this week we had the Street Profits versus those two in the Elite Twins or whatever they're called.
Eli Willis, yeah.
Then that sucks. I don't like the Street Profits. Angelo, whatever his name is. What's he called?
Angelo Dawkins, yeah, he sucks. The other guy's great.
He sucks.
Angelo Dawkins is a waste of time, in my opinion.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
I thought that for years. I thought that for ages. I just thought, how is this fucking guy? Why are they still finding him stuff to do?
Yeah, I know. The other guy's great on his own. He's got all charisma. He's crazy athletic. There's Andrew Dawkins just there, standing there, like, hey, I'm also here.
He reminds me of the other guy. Reminds me of Primetime Elix Skipper, if you remember him.
I don't.
Primetime Elix Skipper was in WCW. He was on Team Canada initially. He had great entrance music as well. It was sort of like DMX, all the Rough Riders up in here. It was good.
Oh, yeah.
And then he went into TNA, I believe, into the X Division.
Yeah, interesting.
It's the Marine Macy. She's been in NXT for like 2 years.
I don't know her name. Possibly. Yeah, I've never seen her in NXT before.
Yeah, I think a lot of these. No, because I think Abby Lath had been in NXT before as well.
I think so.
I think she might have been Kimberly.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
I think she wrestled in NXT as Kimberly at least once.
Yeah. Because I know they're giving like tryouts every now and then to see how they get on with the crowd reaction and all that. So might brought in like and boy with Leah again for the Mania Classic.
Yeah. Right, what are we thinking about this match, guys? Bray versus Finn. I think, in my opinion, this is the one that Bray wins for them to have another one.
I think Bray needs a win for sure because he's all he does is lose. I don't know, but I see Finn with him just because it's Finn. He needs to prove he can win without the demon powers, whatever that means.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I hate that they've made that a thing now. It's like it's lost its uniqueness because they're just making it out like it's its own thing.
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's another example of bad booking.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do anything different as a demon. He just wrestles the same. He just has face paint.
Yeah. Chris says, yep, Sonny, but NXT does tryouts. Deonna Purrazzo got one too. Yeah, I like Deonna Purrazzo actually. I thought she was okay.
Yeah.
Something else. Tessa Blanchard, I like her as well.
Yeah, she was good actually. She was good in Mania Classic as well.
Yep. I think she goes out with Ricochet.
Oh really? Yeah.
I think it's her, yeah.
Cool.
Get him in NXT. Although to be honest, I do think he's a bit of a dickhead. But,
it's
that's just my personal opinion.
Fair play. Speaking of missuses, Johnny Gargano's wife is now that member. I think she got signed as well.
Yeah, yes, she did. Yeah, she's in there as well.
Yeah.
Is that? I know that Rachel Ellering, she was in it as well, wasn't she?
Oh yeah.
That'd be Paul Ellering's daughter.
Yeah. So there's loads of women coming in, so I think they could easily add a second title to that. That
they could do. They may very well need to, but
yes.
Yeah. Tessa is signed, and yep, she does. Right, okay. I like jumpy shit, but Ricochet's too much, says Griff. I think what does me about Ricochet is it just looks staged. I mean, yes, again, I know it's wrestling,
yeah.
But it looks too much. I mean, I said this on the podcast a while ago now, when that whole Ricochet and Will Ospreay match was doing the rounds from NJPW.
Oh yeah.
And it's being recreated loads of times. Every time they fight on the Indies, I imagine they do the same thing. Like they do cartwheels past each other's punches and kicks, and they land in front of each other, so everyone claps and all that sort of crap. It's too scripted.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's impressive, don't get me wrong, but
Oh, for sure.
yeah, I like my wrestling matches to look at least somewhat believable.
Yeah, I mean, the first time I saw it, I was blown away by it. I thought, wow, that's amazing. Great athleticism. It's, you know, it was great. But then when you see it again happening somewhere else, by the same two guys, you're like, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And then you see it again, and it's like, ah. And then you know, you see the tweets from the likes of Vader, like Chris has put here. He says he kind of agrees with Vader, and it's like, well, I do as well now. It's like, yeah, it's cool and it's impressive, and yes, wrestling has to evolve, but you know, wrestling still has to be believable, because otherwise people won't take it seriously.
Yeah, you need to be able to suspend your...
Chris says here, it's floor gymnastics.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then Griff says fucking punch someone. There you go.
Exactly. Right,
Chris says just pushing the old RVD routine too far. So yeah, but even RVD, like, his offense ended in something.
Yes, seriously.
Like, so his Rolling Thunder at least ended in him, you know, landing on somebody. This lot, they're just bloody cartwheeling and like doing a couple of slaps and jumping over each other, and it's just way too much.
Yeah.
As cool as it looks, it's just too much. Steve's here. He says, "Hey, sorry I'm late. Phone was charging. I missed the notification."
No worries. Hi, Steve.
No worries, mate. You're missing some good debating here.
Yeah. And good matches.
Masturbating.
Masturbating, yes.
Yeah. Steve, who have you got for Finn versus Bray Wyatt? I'm going for Bray because I think they'll fight again.
Me and Sonny having a masturbate together.
Yes. Chris says, I enjoyed the old WCW Cruiserweights more. Yeah, I mean, when the WCW Cruiserweights first came on the scene, it was so different, like nothing you'd ever seen before. I mean, at that point, WWF at the time, they were running characters, so it was like, you know, you had Doink and, you know, cartoony looking characters, and then over on WCW on Nitro, you've got like Rey Mysterio versus Ultimo Dragon and Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero having these incredible matches, and Chris Jericho on the scene, and it's like, well, this is fucking mind-blowing. And you go back and watch it now, and it's still amazing.
Yeah. Well, there we have it. Bray Wyatt just pinned Finn Balor. So this prediction comes true.
Yep. Chris says Wyatt has to win, right? In my opinion, yes. I think he has to.
You're probably right there. I think I made a wrong prediction there. Oh well. Too late now.
And then Chris says, especially for us who had no exposure to Lucha Libre. Yeah, I mean, it was either you either watched WWF or you watched WCW. It was there was nothing else.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, there was no Lucha Underground, no internet, but at least decent internet for us to be able to watch wrestling on.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's
a good match. Well done, Bray.
Yeah, it was a good match. Chris says so he'll lose, in other words.
Yeah. Right.
I like doing the stream like this.
It's good, actually, isn't it? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Look at us evolving.
I know. What's that? Finn and Sonny have evolved. Didn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Steve
says
17 versus.
Go on.
Yeah, sorry. So it's 17 versus Sheamus and Cesaro.
Steve says I'm going for Wyatt, although I am so far behind with the graps at the minute. I do think Wyatt will win, and like he'll come out on Raw the next night and be like, as a, you know, you can't beat me as a man, you can only beat me as a demon, and all that shit. And then they'll probably just carry on from there. Chris says he's missed the last few, but he loves these streams. That's awesome. Thanks, man. We love doing them.
Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. Totally didn't almost forget today.
It's good when... Yeah, that's it. We didn't forget. Chris says it's good when this game, when this shit game's netcode allows it to be.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go as Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro.
Chris says, guys, Sheamus and Cesaro are so brilliant together.
Yep, I like them.
Give them back the belts.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm happy for this if they take Cesaro's entrance away. Or change it.
Change it in some way, yeah. It doesn't suit the old... like
the James Bond thing, it just doesn't work anymore, does it?
No.
I thought it was weird anyway.
Is it strange?
But hopefully, you know, eventually I would like. I like the entrance together. I like how they stand back to back and do the cross, and they seem to have like 100 different taunts. Like they're going for the outsiders thing, and I don't get it. But together, I think they're good.
Yeah, I like one up. Way better than Hollywood.
They've most certainly won me round.
Yeah, me too. Where's
Steve says, I feel like I'm behind because of lack of the podcast.
Sorry, Steve. My brain melted.
Sorry. we'll be back next week.
For sure.
With the, you know, telling ourselves how shit we are at predictions.
Yeah, yep. Getting everything wrong.
Chris says, love the entrance as a whole. And then Steve says, not sure if you remember from the other night, Sonny, but we were talking about the entrance and saying it's like 7 entrances in one.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I do remember that, actually. I do remember. Shield reunion is redundant without Reigns and without the attacks. Just not bothered, really. Yeah, I'm not buying this Seth face crap.
Yeah, I like him better at the heel.
Me too, he just works better as a heel. It's like CM Punk, isn't it? I always go back to CM Punk when I do this. It's like, he's just not a likeable character. So like him as a face is just not believable. But it's him as a heel and a real arsehole, he's like, okay.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
Chris says, good to see WWE giving the full-time tag teams the spotlight. Oh, wait. I guess maybe Sheamus and Cesaro are a full-time tag team now.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, you know, they've got a name called The Bar. They do 8 different entrances, and they're okay now. They need their own music, though.
They do, yeah. You
can still do it. Just make music that fits the entrance.
Yeah.
Them dudes in the truck making the music, they're talented. Do that.
Oh shit. Do you want to go a bit?
Chris says, see, there's the problem. He is better as a heel, but Ambrose also needs a heel turn. Ambrose is stale at the minute.
That's true. It's been to the heel.
They've got the tag team. Yeah. I think the only reason they've got the tag team championships is because they don't know what else to do with them right now.
That's a good point. Just can't fight for the world title because that's Braun and Brock going at it right now.
Yep. Dean's only just really come off an IC title run, so
true.
I guess they don't want to go down that feud again.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, Rollins will be back in it. I mean, if they're going to have superstar shake-up again, I think we might see Seth Rollins on SmackDown, maybe.
That could happen. Definitely see that.
You have Jinder tearing it up on Raw for the Universal title. Chris says, would you have one turn heel or have them turn as a team? Have them turn as a team because it's too predictable for maybe Seth to turn.
Yeah.
Because you always feel like it's coming.
It doesn't mean I'd have them turn as a team, but I see it being Dean turning on Seth.
Wow,
if they're going to do it, yeah. Because Seth's already had the heel run, it's predictable that Seth will turn heel. So I think they'll go the other way around and go with Dean. Since the guys say like, oh, I'm going to have my own back, you turn on me in the Shield, blah, blah, blah.
Do you think it has the same effect though if Dean turns on Seth?
I don't know, I think so. I think it could work. If done right.
Okay. I'll go for it.
Because they seem determined to have Seth as a face, for whatever reason.
Popularity, he's on the front of the game.
True. Gotta burn it down.
Yeah.
Have you heard of
Yeah, I think you are right.
Yeah, have you heard that podcast with Seth? I think it's on Chris Joker's podcast. They're talking about alternatives they could have used instead of burn it down. Apparently had a few to choose from. One was like a very seductive sounding, ooh, Kingslayer.
Seriously?
yeah.
Oh,
It's kind of become a meme on the internet. It's pretty funny.
Oh god, and that's on Chris Jericho's podcast, is it?
I think so. I think it was Chris Jericho's. Yeah, someone's podcast.
I'll check that out. It's not as good as our podcast, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Chris says, yeah, I agree, Finn. Seth loses the titles for them and Dean turns. he could be a superb heel. Remember those old Shield promos from him? Magic, yeah.
Yeah, there was.
See, I loved Dean Ambrose in the Shield. Doing those promos. He carried them for ages.
Oh yeah, for sure. He was like the main guy at the Shield. Yeah, he was. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
And then until then, not turn to Roman.
WWE FIFA WWE Pro is back. So can you please subscribe to me? Guess what? Same answer as last time.
Yeah, awesome. Sorry, bro. Needed a face.
First.
Ooh, Kingslayer. Can you imagine?
Burn it down. I guess it's not too bad. Now I'm used to it. It's okay.
It's fine. The crowd sings along to it. It's good.
That's true. That's what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Griff says, at least stay in chat before asking again. Chris says, hey FIFA. He's got a load of middle finger emojis going there.
Oh, that was cool. What was that for? I counted a double team and like slammed their heads together.
Oh, okay. WWE 2k18 looks fairly promising, doesn't it?
It does. I have... I won't say high hopes. I have hopes. It might possibly be decent this time.
Yeah. I mean, it looks great. Graphically, it looks really superb. The lighting is wonderful. I can't wait to see it, like, actually properly instead of watching videos of it.
Yeah, seriously.
I know that Mika has seen it. He's played it.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Yeah, he played it at EGX. He called it WWE 2k18. But,
Let us know.
You know, if you're a non-wrestling fan and you see that logo, it is WWE.
Pretty much, yeah.
We love you, Mika. You carry on.
Oh.
I don't think Seth and Dean lose the titles tonight.
No, I don't. I think they're going to keep it for a little while.
No.
Well, not really going to lose it too, but yeah, I don't think it'll be the same as inside just yet.
Not yet. I'd like to see the Revival get a good run, but they just seem to be super unlucky with injuries.
Yeah, seriously. What's that?
Yeah. Chris is holding out for his N64 Mini. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Chris says he hates Seth's new finish. Yep, I don't like it either. I think it sucks. It looks too weak, right? It looks too weak in WWE. Now, I know it sounds weird because obviously Kenny Omega uses it in Japan and it's super over and blah blah blah. But New Japan is a different style to WWE, and people don't seem to get this.
Yeah, yeah.
Like to me, it just looks weak. I think somebody had a go at me after saying that on the podcast before.
That's funny.
And you know, I'm still holding my ground here and saying that I'm right when it just looks weak in WWE.
Yeah.
It just looks awkward, like he has to do too much for it to come off.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
WWE is about big finishes.
Yeah, the curb stop was perfect. It sucks it out to take away.
Curb stop was awesome because it had a build as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's crap. Steve says it's crap as well. Griff says FIFA WWE Pro's channel is just videos where the game audio is too loud to hear the squeaky little kid voice speaking in Spanish.
Oh,
subscribe now. Chris says spot on, Sonny. It does. Plus, he's the wrong guy to do it. Oscar should do it.
Well,
yeah, I mean, if Oscar was doing it on the ladies, then yes, maybe, because, you know, again, that's a different style to the men. But, yeah, in WWE, you need a big finish. Like, I hate to sort of hark back to the Attitude Era with this, but, you know, if you're...
Sorry, I'm distracted by glitches and stupid bullshit in the game.
Oh no, I'm watching.
Sorry, what are you doing?
You know, like the pedigree and the rock bottom and the Stone Cold Stunner and you know moves like that. Jesus Christ, what's going on in this match?
It's ridiculous.
Griff says you just sling blade the ref.
Yep. Ah, dear.
Like the white souls on the ref's trainers.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, they're awesome. But yeah, the long and short of it is Seth's new finisher is terrible.
Yeah, agreed. Boop.
Did we see a... obviously the Hardys aren't fighting on the card tonight.
Yeah.
Is a Hardys break up on the card, do you think? I thought it was cool to see them fighting each other in the Battle Royal.
I'm stuck in the ropes. I am stuck.
Six-pack challenge.
In the ropes. There you go, I'm out. Yeah, it was cool. I don't know if they'll do a breakup angle, but just because it's been done so many times. But I do see them going like one to Raw, one to SmackDown, or something like that. And Matt do his broken thing, and just have Jeff be crazy popular.
I mean, Jeff is a superstar, without question. He's always been the better. Chris says, pedigree rock bottom, Stone Cold Stunner in quotes. Listen to the Attitude Era, baby. Hey, look, I grew up watching the Ultimate Warrior and Hogan and that sort of stuff. I use the Attitude Era because it's just, well, you know, when you see WWE and stuff all over Facebook, it's always people going, oh, you see these videos like, oh, who can remember the rock bottom like it was fucking 100 years ago, I swear.
Yeah.
It's like... But, you know, no, I grew up watching Ultimate Warrior, Hogan, you know, that era. $1 Million Man is my favourite. I love that character, you know, but I was just using those as an example of big finishes.
Fair play. I'm more of an Attitude Era guy, because I didn't watch wrestling when I was super young. I didn't get into until I was like, sort of early teens. So yeah. I'm more of a Rock, Stone Cold kind of guy.
That's fair. I mean, WrestleMania 6 was my first WrestleMania.
That's fair. I think mine was X. I can't remember what my name is now. So it's Rock vs Stone Cold with the Linkin Park music.
Limp Bizkit music.
Limp Bizkit, that's the one. Same thing.
Yeah.
It's
sort of, yeah. Chris says Jeff is fucked, needs surgery. Griff says it's amazing he can still walk.
Oh, really?
He seems to do a pretty good job, though.
Yeah. Ooh, two.
Chris... Chris says, so am I, guys. I started with Warrior, and big fan ever since. That Mania. Couldn't believe Warrior won. Nearly wrecked my house. Yeah, it ruined my childhood, to be honest. Nearly. I was absolutely devastated. I was a Hogan guy.
Oh.
I was a big time Hogan guy.
Ooh.
But you know, Hogan was the big superstar. He was everywhere. He was on your fucking lunchbox. He was on, you know, he was everywhere. He was in the front of the sticker album that they had at the time. You know, he's. I've got a Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy. I've got an Ultimate Warrior one as well. But you know, Hogan was my guy, and he, you know, you just never wanted him to lose the belt. And then Warrior won. It's like, ah.
I'm glad you went to back in those days. It's way cooler. People actually cared.
Yeah,
Child changes mattered.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
Griff's put in block capitals, load the spaceships with rocket fuel. Oh, that's a Broken Hardys thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. Gravity lap lady boats.
Oh, Chris wrecked the house with happiness because Ultimate Warrior won. So yeah, I was a Hogan guy, so I was fuming. I am as old as WrestleMania, so I was 6 when that was going on. So I was angry. Especially it was on my Hulkamania Forever VHS Coliseum video that I had as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my Coliseum video produced Hulkamania Forever video. Had a blue cover with Hulk Hogan ripping his vest on the front because, you know, wrestling.
Nice.
I used to love the adverts on the Coliseum video WWF VHS tapes, like the Royal Rumble advertisements, and it had this brilliant music, and it showed adverts of the people who were going to be in the Royal Rumble and stuff like that. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
They were my favourite wrestling times.
Yeah.
Chris says, same here, but I was much more a Warrior, macho guy over Hogan. That's fair. Macho was awesome.
Oh shit. Simmons and Zari just won. Damn.
I still think Macho Man versus Ricky Steamboat is, you know, one of the best matches ever.
Oh yeah, how'd you go match?
Chris says those VHSs were awesome. Yeah, it was, man. I used to love. going to my local Woolworths or maybe WH Smith.
Rip.
And and picking up, or my parents buying me a WWF VHS.
Fun times. I miss Woolworths.
Oh, it's Coliseum. Chris says even if their other business was porn, Coliseum Video used to distribute porn apparently.
Oh, nice.
No, fair play.
Porn and wrestling. That's all you need.
Yeah, wrestling porn. Macho gave Warrior his best match ever also, says Chris. Well, that's an interesting one. Where's that? WrestleMania? Is that a WrestleMania match?
We've got that. Cena vs Reigns and... cool. Right, let's do Cena vs Reigns. John Cena. Who's I go? I went for Reigns, didn't I? I played Reigns.
Oh wow. Chris says, listen to Tony Schiavone's podcast. He was in charge over the videos for his time in WWE. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Does every ex-wrestler person just have a podcast?
Apparently so, yeah. Again, they're still not as good as the Games and Grats podcast that you can get. No.
I don't think it will be. It's impossible.
Of course. Griff says, is that the match where the kid cries over Elizabeth and Macho Man getting back together? Which WrestleMania is it? Is it WrestleMania?
I think so.
I'm thinking WrestleMania 7, but I'm not 100% sure with this. I think it is. Because that one is Hogan versus Slaughter for the WWE Championship.
Oh, yeah.
Or WWF Championship. And I think on the... Oh, I don't know actually now. I think that is Warrior versus Macho Man. Mania 7, yeah, it is. Yeah, okay.
Cool. Got one thumbs down on our video, wonder who that was.
What's that?
One thumbs down on our video, wonder who that was.
Yeah, I wonder if it was FIFA WWE Pro.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bad feedback is good feedback.
True that.
Slaughter beat Warrior just before Mania. Yes, he did, yeah. Basically just to set Hogan winning the championship, because the whole backdrop for WrestleMania 7 was like the American flag.
Oh, yeah. America.
Griff says WrestleMania 7 also featured all-time classic Tito Santana versus the Mountie. It did. I believe it also featured the blindfold match between Jake the Snake Roberts and the model Rick Martel.
The blindfold match.
I love old wrestling so much. Old wrestling is the best. So who we got then, guys? Cena or Reigns?
Yeah, I'll go for Reigns. Just because I'll see Cena probably taking a break for a little while, filming a movie. That's all we seem to say.
We always say this, Phil.
We always do. But, I don't know, Roman needs it more.
In my opinion, Cena wins and says, come back when you're better. And then Reigns will beat him at WrestleMania next year.
No, I can see it happening.
Chris says, Mountie equals best music ever, look it up. Oh, it is the best.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the Mountie. Sonny, you're old school. Surely you hated the Mountie against Brett also, yeah? Yeah, that fucking sucks. Yeah. I used to love the Mountie. My favourite memory of the Mountie is him losing to the Big Boss Man at SummerSlam 91 and getting his fingerprints taken at the police station. It was awesome.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's funny.
He's like, you want my finger? Here's the finger.
Yeah.
The finger. It's awesome. Oh, yeah, that is brilliant. I love the Mountie as a character. Apparently he's crazy.
Really? Like in real life?
Yeah, the dude is crazy. Like, yeah. I can't remember whose podcast it was. It was a podcast that wasn't as good as the Games and Grats podcast, but it was a podcast anyway. Oh no, it was Kevin Owens. It was on Jericho's podcast, and Kevin Owens and Jericho were talking about like when Kevin Owens first started.
Oh yeah.
And the dude who played the Mountie, one of the Rougeaus, I believe he's one of the Rougeaus. I could be wrong. I'm certain I'm right though. He owns a wrestling school.
Oh shit! I lost my.
Like,
Jesus Christ!
He's just fucking crazy. Crazy now, at least.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, in WrestleMania, Some 91 is amazing.
I can't believe
That's
just
also the
lost
one
that
with Macho Man and Elizabeth get married.
Oh yeah.
Which also has the greatest music. It's on. In fact, it's so good that when WWE brought a compilation album out, it was like 3 discs over time. Yeah, like the Federation years, the Attitude Era, and like today.
That's awesome.
Which was as recent at the time as Shane McMahon's current entrance theme.
Ah.
And yeah, the wedding song from SummerSlam '91 is on the Federation Years disc. It's brilliant.
Nice.
Me and my mate John pretty much know all the words because it's really cool. Griff says exactly how the match will go down tonight.
Probably just Lolton wins out just in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even. Right. So final match.
Chris says
Brock Lesnar won.
WWE Anthology was amazing. Sonny owned that too. Yeah, it's awesome. I bought it day one. I think I went down to my. I went down to my local Woolworths because it was still open then. I knew it was coming out, so I went and bought it. It was brilliant. Alright, so we're moving on to the main event here. Big Braun Strowman, who comes packaged with the Wyatt family on this.
Yeah.
3 managers is so fucking ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Against the current Universal Champion.
Oh, yes.
I love that Paul Heyman calls it the Universal Heavyweight Championship. That makes me so happy.
Yeah, it sounds better.
It does sound better. Anything with Heavyweight Championship on it just sounds better.
Agreed.
Like, he even calls the Undisputed Championship the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah. This makes it sound more impressive. More better.
Yeah, it's like, you know...
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what it means. It's like, obviously, because UFC, this is the Heavyweight Championship that he won. So, obviously, it's a thing to get Lesnar over, show that he is one of the pound-for-pound best heavyweights ever in wrestling. Or fighting, or whatever. Steve says, hours round yours listening to that.
Nice.
Yup. It's so awesome. Like, wrestling entrance themes are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Like,
I've got one of the anthology discs, I think, somewhere in my house. I don't know where.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what it was. I think it's one, like, when John Cena's current theme was new. Around that sort of era.
Oh, okay. The old ones are the best. WWE The Music Volume 3 is brilliant. Because it has, we've got one of the Rock entrance themes.
Oh, yeah.
When it was before, if you smell, it was like, do you smell what the Rock is? Because it was one of them ones.
Oh yeah.
We had Gangrel's entrance theme, which is a brilliant still.
Great theme. Yeah, yeah. Very good. These guys born this, using this.
And then Volume 4 is awesome as well because it has My Time, which was Triple H's first solo entrance theme, like when he was called Triple H.
Oh yeah. Ah, that one.
But I love the old entrance themes. They just have like, they have balls to them. Like if you listen to the Ultimate Warrior's entrance theme, it gets you jacked up.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
It's pretty obvious just from looking
loads going on there. Prediction: visible jizz in his pants during this match, says Griff. Chris says I have the anthology discs on my iTunes and my phone. Awesome.
Nice.
Steve's Volume 3 is amazing. Yes, it is. WWE Reckless Aggression. Is that what it was called?
Reckless Aggression.
There was 2, wasn't there? There was one that was rap music and there was one that was rock music.
Interesting.
WWE music albums. I'm just googling it now.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match!
Oh, Brock picking me up off the pin.
Okay, so you had WWF. It was just WWF Aggression. And then a couple of years later, he had WWF Forcible Entry, which had Chris Benoit's entrance theme on it.
Doesn't sound...
which actually sounds incredibly rapey now that I've said it out loud.
It does. That sounds so bad.
Yeah, WWF Aggression was the rap one. It had the Chris said here, Run DMC and DX music, which was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Kings of Rock, I believe it was called. And then it also had a version of Stone Cold's entrance theme, which was Snoop Dogg and Dub C, which was awesome.
Nice.
Steve will remember that one. Forcible Entry had the amazing Stone Cold entrance theme that was by Disturbed.
Oh, I love that one. That's my favourite one.
Like when he came back at, I want to say Unforgiven 2001, when he did the Stunner on Shane.
Oh, yeah.
When Shane was saying that Austin was the... No, when Shane was feuding at the time with Steve Blackman, and Shane basically said that he knew who ran Austin over and invited Austin to an Unforgiven, and said that Steve Blackman ran him over when he clearly didn't. It was just an excuse to bring Austin back, but anyway, yeah, it was awesome.
Nice.
He had remix Austin music at WrestleMania 17. Yeah, he did it in the build all the way to WrestleMania 17. I think he had that entrance music, which was awesome. Yeah, and guys, who guest starred in the DX video from that song? Oh, I don't know.
Good question.
I don't know. Tell us. Steve said the Disturbed Stone Cold song makes me want to power walk and kick the shit out of people.
Yeah, just clothesline people as you walk past them.
I remember having... I'm just looking at the... Drowning Pool did an awesome Triple H song. Yeah, they did.
Jesus.
God, there's so many WWE music albums there.
Yeah, I bet.
WWF the music I have really fond memories of. I think me and Steve actually went to Leicester shopping one day, and I actually bought that album.
Oh, nice.
From HMV in Leicester.
Awesome.
Oh, the Hardys were in the video, says Chris Walsh. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, WCW Mayhem the music, I had that. It had like the Wolfpack theme on and stuff like that. It also had Rap Is Crap by the West Texas Rednecks, which was Kurt Hennig and some of the people, really. They sang the song.
Oh, nice.
Right, if you've never heard it, go on YouTube, Rap Is Crap, right, by the West Texas Red, or just type WCW Rap Is Crap, and you'll find it, and it's so brilliant and so stupid. It's basically Kurt Hennig singing.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh shit. Suplex City.
WCW Mayhem the game equals poo, 3 poo emojis, says Chris. Yep, that's completely correct, because it's so bad. WCW Backstage Assault was equally as terrible. Griff says, have you wasn't Vince in that? No, he's not in Rap Is Crap. That's a WCW one, that is. Yeah, Rap Is Crap, Kurt Hennig and the West Texas Rednecks. Brilliant.
Oh wow, what wins?
Have you heard Vince singing HBK's theme? I have not.
I have, that's really funny.
Hennig versus Master P. Kurt singing is better. Griff says, damn true. Oh,
so there you have it. Braun Strowman winning the Universal title with a shit finisher, which don't have anymore.
Oh, Vincent as in Virgil. Yeah, Vincent. He was Curly Bill, I believe, at the time.
Oh.
Yeah, Virgil was called... Vincent was called Curly Bill, and he like wore a straw hat.
Sure.
Fucking awesome.
Of course.
There's a really terrible WWF album, or WWE album, called WWE Originals, where it's just wrestling guys singing songs.
Oh, really?
They've been written for them. Yeah. The only good one on there is Cena's entrance theme at the... Well, Basic Thugonomics is right at the end of that album.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Now, Sonny, can get to work on his light level up? Nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Got on Destiny, Sonny. We need
I
to
do need to go on Destiny. I do need to go on it, to be fair. Right.
Yeah. Braun Strowman wins. New Universal Champion.
Griff says, good show. Thanks very much, man. I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed doing it this way, actually, but I've not really had to do anything. All I've had to do is talk.
That's right, you take it to talking, I'll click the button mashing.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. I feel like we've just done a live podcast.
Yeah, we haven't we? That's fun. Thank you guys
It
for
was
joining us.
a lot of fun. Guys, this was a live version of the Games and Graps podcast.
Yeah.
That weekly video game and wrestling show that's supposed to post every single Friday across podcast services. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. We'll be back this week, we promise.
We
With
promise.
No Mercy results and thoughts and all that sort of good stuff. But yeah, I've had a really good time today, Finn. So
Me too.
yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the wrestling chatter as much as I certainly did.
Yes, me too. And enjoy No Mercy tonight.
Yes,
And,
absolutely.
We'll see you again very soon. Stay tuned.
Well, take it easy, guys.
Thanks so much, and good night.
Goodbye.